Good morning. It's been a while. I'm not going to say it's been a minute because that's a stupid phrase, and it's been more than a minute anyway. I'm on break from school, and I have a City Beauty launch to talk about, but I have a lot of other things that I want to catch up with you on too. My bangs have grown out since I last saw you. I have a hair project, a hair journey that I'm working on. I'm growing my hair back out. I'm not coloring it. These light ends are from when I had the balayage, and any of the streaks you see in my bangs are from the balayage. But I'm not coloring or cutting. My goal is to not color or cut until December. Why? Because that's when I graduate from school, and I figure new beginnings, great endings, and great beginnings. So that's what's going on with my hair. The inspiration for the hair is I saw a movie recently that many of you will not enjoy. It is Jolt. It has Kate Beckinsale in it. Beckinsale. And the reason I watched it is because her hair and makeup and clothes are to die for. They're my aesthetic, things that I like. And I struggled yesterday to do her hair. There, that's more like what her hair looks like. It's really big, and it's a short blonde bob with really dark roots. And after delving further into who her hairstylist was and all of that, I think she pretty much has a wig on. So therefore my hair's not going to look like hers anyway, besides the fact that it's brown and not blonde, and I have much thinner hair, and I don't have a Hollywood hairstylist. I did my makeup this morning. I'll go back to Kate Beckinsale and the movie in a minute. The makeup I have on this morning was a quickie, so I could go out and run an errand. I went to one of my favorite places this morning. It's Dr. Patrick O'Neill on Daniel Island. Love them. Absolutely love them. And Dr. O'Neill is fabulous. I had a tiny bit of filler put in the tip of my nose. You might be able to, yeah, you can tell a little bit from this angle. And I had some Botox put in the top of my lip for a lip flip. And needless to say, they wiped off the makeup off my nose with an alcohol pad. So that will organically lead me into the makeup I'm wearing now. I'm back to using the Chantecaille in the color Hazel. I'm using the Wayne Goss brush, and I'm going to cover up the needle marks. And put my highlight and contour back on. It's been a while since I've done this, so you'll have to excuse the lighting and whatever. If I waited till I got everything perfect, this would have never happened. Speaking of YouTube and my not making YouTube videos, I've been watching YouTube some here and there when I'm taking a break from studying, and I just don't feel like I'm relevant anymore. I have absolutely no interest in any of this content from any of the creators. Let's see, who have I enjoyed? I still like Lisa Eldridge, but most of the stuff is mind-numbing. And I think, why would I want to create content that makes other people feel the way that I'm feeling? Based on the feedback I get from this video, I may or may not make any more videos. Okay, I have been enjoying the Lancome, what is it called? Dual Finish. And the color I have is 340 NU3. And in parentheses it has N, so I would guess that means neutral. So I guess NU is nude, and 3 is probably the depth. Anyway, I've enjoyed wearing this over the top of my, and I apply it very lightly so I don't look like a cake face. Alright, so that's the foundation and the powder I've been using. For my brows, I've been using the Seint, the little Seint palette I put together. I know it's dirty. That means I've really been using it. But I've been using this color right here, and I can't remember what it's called. Trust as my brow color. And I have been taking this is a, what's his name? Scary Marilyn Manson dude. It'll come to Jeffree Star. I've been taking this Jeffree Star brow brush. And I've been using either my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray or my Urban Decay setting spray, and spraying a dibby dab on a palette and dipping my brush in it and dipping it in the Trust eyeshadow, and then on the back of my hand you can still see the browns, maybe you can't, and then I've been making sure that the edge is sharp, and in an attempt to make some brow hairs. I don't know whether my brows look any more natural or professionally done, but I like the color, and it's been staying put. I have a problem with, as early as from the time I apply the makeup to the time I get in the car on my way to school, I look in the rearview mirror and the fronts of my brows are already disappearing. I don't know whether my face is eating it or it rubs my brows off when I pull my scrub top on. But anyway, that's been working out really good for me, is that Trust eyeshadow from Seint with a setting spray. A look I've been doing that Pat really likes and oohs and ahs about is using an eyeshadow similar to the color that I have on today, which is just kind of a sparkly pinky nude. This particular one is from the Jaclyn Hill palette, Volume 2. A lot of palettes have, the Charlotte Tilbury palettes have a similar color to this. And who else? There's a Milani one, and I can't remember what that one's called. I'll put it in the description box, that has similar tones. So I've been wearing that. If I have the depending on the feedback from this video and my level of energy and enthusiasm, I'll do that look for you. Then I take, so I use like a nudie, just one color, a nudie color on my lid, and I've been using this blue pencil from MAC. It's called Hyacinth, and using that on my tight line and scrubbing it up between my lashes. It's not quite an eyeliner, you know, like today, but it gives definition to my lash line. And then using the L'Oreal Cobalt Blue mascara, and then using whatever color bronzer I'm using on my brow bone to give some definition. And the bronzer that I've been using since I last saw you, and that's the other freeing thing about not doing videos, is when I do my makeup, it doesn't matter what I use. It doesn't matter if it's discontinued and nobody else can find it, or it just doesn't matter. I just use what I want to use. So that's been freeing. But the bronzer and contour that I'm still using the same Real Techniques blush brush. And I think I've linked this one over and over at Kohl's. I think they were doing a clearance on these at Kohl's. They were a little over $5. But I'm still using this one as my bronzer and contour. And I've been using this ragged out NYX palette. The lid's broken off of it. See how ragged out it is? See? And when I'm not doing videos, what I show doesn't have to be pristine either, right? I know, it's so freeing. So I've been using that and then hitting my brow bone like that a little bit. And then squishing it and running it along the highlight down the center of my nose. Wow, I'm really washed out. And then the highlight that I've been using on my nose is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the color Brightener. And I use a little bit here. That. And the blush that I used this morning, because my eyelashes are clumped together. And there's more on that too. The blush that I used this morning was Love is the Drug by Charlotte Tilbury, because it was going well with the tones that I was using on my eyes. I was going for the matchy-matchy thing today. On the days that I wear the blue liner and the blue mascara, I have been using the pinkier color. Think about this. I think I have. I've been using the pinkier bronzing color from this palette. You can't tell, but of these colors, this one has the most pink in it. And I've been using that one as a blush. Today, my mascara is the Charlotte Tilbury. And I don't even know whether they discontinued this or not, or either. It's the Legendary Lashes Volume 2. That's what I used today. And I'm going to attempt to separate them a little bit. And my lashes have gotten much longer. I switched up lash serum that I was using. Remember I was using the Rodan & Fields that I bought off Amazon. And prior to that, I had bought it off eBay. Well, when I got my student ID, it gave me passage to Cosmoprof and Salon Inc. and I bought the BabeLash. I think I bought the smaller size because I wanted to see if it worked first. So I've been using the BabeLash. You use it like you use all the other ones. You run it along like you would a liquid eyeliner. And I've been using it faithfully every night. And my lashes have gotten longer, for me anyway. My brow gel, I went back to the Brow Friends Forever. It's kind of it's a stickier gel, and I like it. I have not been using the Got to Be Glued because in the morning when I getting ready to go to school, I either don't wear any makeup at all because I'll probably have it removed as soon as I get to school because we have to do facials on each other. Or if I do wear makeup, I just slap some on. Like on test days when we're not going to be doing facials on each other, I'll wear makeup. And I've been using this one, and it does dry pretty stiff. So the combination of that and using a setting spray is my wetting agent with my Trust Eyeshadow has made my brows stay really nicely all day long. The lipstick I have on today, and I've been pretty much doing the same thing that I always have done. Oh, here's the Cobalt Blue Voluminous. The lipstick I've been using lately is still a nude. This one is, I lost the lid. It's very unfortunate. It's one pink, and I think it's a KKW, but it has no lid. And it's very opaque, so I get it rubbed in like that. I have been using a Mercier pencil in the color Natural Lips. I don't know if they make that anymore either. But here, I've sharpened it. Wow, I got a blotch. Could just be a dry patch. I'm not going to blame the skincare I'm using on dry patches. I think it has to do with being overly aggressive with the either the makeup sponge or the makeup brushes, or I'm using facial sponges to remove my cleanser because I hate splashing water on my face because it runs down my elbows. The sponges are much better. I got a pack of those at one of those beauty supply stores too. They're yellow and they're oval, and when they come they're really flat, and then you reconstitute them like you do mushrooms. It makes my skincare routine at night less arduous because I don't have water running down my elbows. Okay, so that's the look that I've been doing. Oh, but like I said, today I used Love is the Drug to go with the eye look. If you want to see the Cobalt Blue mascara look, let me know in the comments. Okay, so this is the purpose of this video. This is what I was supposed to be doing with this video. Is talking about City Beauty's newest launch. And I will put the details for when the launch is and the discounts. There's special discounts for a short number of days when they first launched this. It's a new eye cream. It's called Lid Lifting Treatment. And Pat and I have both been using it. And City Beauty asked that I do before and after pictures of this. I got it back probably a month ago. And I've been using it every night since then. I don't have anything, I didn't take before and after pictures. First of all, because I'm lazy, and second of all, because my focus right now is school. I'm not adding any extra stuff. I'm doing the bare minimum. Taking care of my skin and studying and taking care of my health so that I won't miss any school. I did not take the time to take before pictures or after pictures. First of all, it probably wouldn't have mattered on me anyway, because alright, here's the information on this new eye treatment that's launching on August 19th, 2021 from City Beauty. It's Lid Lifting Treatment. Lid Lifting Treatment nourishes and energizes the skin to lift and firm the appearance of saggy eyelids while instantly softening the look of fine lines and wrinkles. This product can also be used in conjunction with eye makeup as an eye primer. Pat has noticed a difference. He does have saggy eyelids, and I said that I couldn't tell anything, and he said that he had noticed an improvement, and he's been using it. Also, every night I put it on, and then I hand it to him, and he puts it on. But because it is supposed to be able to use as an eye primer, I already have eye makeup on. I guess I should take the eye makeup off of one eye so that we can try it. Let's see, what do I have that will gently remove eye makeup without me having to get up and go in the other room? I will use a tiny bit of oil. And speaking of nails, I'm rubbing this oil into my cuticles. We need to talk about that too. Lots of new things to talk about. Alright, I just used the La Mer Renewal Oil to remove my eye makeup. There. Yeah, I know, it looks like it's still there. It's because now that I've rubbed my eyelids, they're pink. Okay. And I've smeared my mascara underneath. Alright. Yeah, my eyelid's pink now. Alright, let's give this a go. Lid Lifting Treatment. It is a stiffer formula, meaning it's not runny, and it's not greasy, and it's not gel-like. It feels like eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna put that on my eyelid. And the good thing about it is I have noticed that it doesn't creep into your eyeballs. Like, I use it at night, and when I'm reading, I don't have any problem with many of my eye treatments creep into my eyeballs and make my vision blurry. Okay, so now let's see how. I bet I'm gonna love it like this as a primer. So I'm gonna pull out this shadow that I used earlier this morning. It's called Drama Queen. I'm gonna use that on my lid. Oh yeah, it sticks much better. So how do you like that? A treatment that works well as an eyeshadow primer. I like that. So I've just been using it as an eye treatment at night. I have not been using it under makeup. Yeah, that makes the eyeshadow cling really nicely. And this is a glittery eyeshadow. See? Like it. But like I said, Pat says he has noticed improvement. Let's see. I got a new email from City Beauty. Happy Thursday. We're so excited about our latest product, lid lifting treatment. Hope you're enjoying using the product. Lid lifting treatment launch offer. From $8.19 to $8.24, you get 30% off, and you use the code LIFT30. And the regular price is $67. So I would say that's a good price because you get 2 products in one. You get an eyeshadow primer and you get an eye cream, eye treatment. So I think that's a reasonable price. Plus you get the 30% off on those dates. I like that. I'm going to start using it in the morning and evening now that I know that it works as an eye primer. But this pencil that I'm putting on is NIghtmoth by MAC. And then what I had underneath my eyes was the darkest contour from the NYX palette. Like this. And then my light keeps going in and out because of the sun. Then I used Stay True from the same palette. Now my mascara is crumbling. Stay True, it's this one. Underneath that. Okay. Oh yeah, I like that combo. You know how I like the Walk of Shame look? Going back to the movie with Kate Beckinsale. So her makeup, her clothes, everything was fabulous. Anyway, I tried to copy the And We're Back. It was poor planning on my part. I did not have a full charge on my camera before I began earlier. Alright, so we talked about the new eye cream, lid lifting treatment from City Beauty. The one that I was using prior to that was under eye recovery. So I guess now we have one for our lid and one for our under eye. I enjoy both of these. The under eye is less viscous and feels wetter and has more of a spa scent to it. I don't know whether they've added extra fragrance to it other than or whether I'm just smelling the active ingredients. But there you go. I added that too. Alright, something else that I've gotten from City Beauty is the Complete Skin Restore. It's a vitamin. And the serving size is 2 capsules. I take one in the morning and one at night. I don't think I have anything to wash, and I forgot to take one this morning, and I don't have anything to wash one down now. It smells like breakfast cereal. Must be the vitamin B in it. Yeah, it's got lots of B's. It's got B1, 2, 3, and 6. Anyway, I feel like I've been having really good skin days. I've only been using this for about a month. I will probably repurchase this, which goes back to the nails too. It's for skin, but I would not think that something for your skin would have no effect on your nails. So with that said, when this last semester we've been working in the clinic a lot, we've been doing a lot of facials, and some days you work as an esthetician, and some days you work as in the dispensary, and that means you're washing brushes and doing laundry. There's lots of laundry involved with that. The bed linens or they're bed linens and towels. The hot towels that you pull out and remove product and steam the face, that sort of thing. So my hands stay wet a lot, and I'm folding towels a lot. And my cuticles were tearing. I had lots of hangnails, and my nails were fragile and splitting. So one day we had kind of a free day. We didn't have any facials on the books to do, and we had permission to go down to the nail clinic and get a manicure. And the nice young lady that did my nails recommended a product to me, and it is the OPI Nail Envy Nail Strengthener. I have not started using it yet because I haven't received it yet. I ordered it off Amazon, and it's a bit pricey. I think it was $17. So that was probably, probably shipping and tax built into it. They probably told me that I had free shipping, but in actuality I did not. So I've been vigilant with putting oils on my cuticles and rubbing it into my nails. And I had on hand it has to be an old bottle of Sally Hansen nail conditioner. It doesn't leave it's not like a polish where it leaves a shine. I think it just soaks into the nail. And so I've been using that pretty religiously several times a day, especially after I wash my hands, and using nail oil. I think the one that I have is by Way. It smells like roses, and it's for hair or body. Anyway, I've been rubbing that into my nails and cuticles. So I think my cuticles are getting better. I still have a few hangnails. If anybody has a suggestion on their favorite brand nail or cuticle nipper, let me know. I had one, but I lost it. So I'm in the market for a cuticle nipper. Okay, so that's nails. So I got the OPI Nail Envy Nail Strengthener. It's got green writing on it. I got that coming. So we'll see if we get some improvement with that. I don't think my nails are splitting anymore. I think already just the nail strengthener or nail nutrients that I've been rubbing into them along with the oils have helped the situation. Okay, another new thing that I've been tried from City Beauty is the MicroBiome Night Mask. This is some cool stuff. Helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, restores visible radiance for a younger look, balances complexion tone and texture. So I guess that means it works on your pigment, hyperpigmentation. Supports healthy skin barrier, which I have an issue with, for deep hydration. Encourages natural skin cell renewal. Solution for uneven skin tone, dull complexion, dehydration, skin redness, fine lines, and wrinkles. I would say that it does all those things. Comes like this, has a little scooper, and it's purple. Can you see that? It does not have. Another nighttime mask that I'm using similar to this is from, I got some came out, so I'm gonna put it down here. And it must have a lot of hyaluronic acid in it, because when I go outside, the humidity just goes, attacks it. And it does stay a little bit tacky. Anyway, I've been alternating this mask with the one by Dermalogica, and it's called Mask Cocoon, or Cocoon Mask. I'll put it in the description box. And it has a lot of lavender in it. It smells really good. It's very comforting. I do like this. I need to use it more consistently rather than alternating it with the other mask, so that I can have a more definitive opinion of it. But if you like to really grease up your face, and it really does, my skin is plumpy and moisturized in the morning when I wear this. Suggested use: before bedtime, apply a thin layer to a clean face, let dry and leave on overnight. Wash off. I layer it, or it says do not layer under or over other products. I hope the skincare police don't get me, because I have been layering it over other products. Okay, well, one should read the directions. But I have enjoyed that product. I don't know whether it will work better without layering it over the top of other products. We'll see. And then, of course, the other products that I have by City Beauty. Oh, and Pat and I are both using this, the City Lips, the Plumping Lip Gloss in the clear. We use this as a lip treatment at night, both of us. Love it. I have not been using the Ultra Firming Oil, because when I think of it, I already am dressed for the day, and my scrub top is a V-neck, but the V is like really high, so I can't get to my chest anyway. But this is a very good product, the Ultra Firming Dry Oil. I like it because it feels silky. It doesn't leave you feeling tacky. I'll put it up here since I don't have anything up here. It smells pretty good, and it's silky. Wow, my shoulders are sore. I started back with my push-ups. On my when I'm in school, when school's in session, I really pare down. I don't do anything. And since I've been on break, I've started back with my walking and my push-ups. And so I must be doing some good, because I'm kind of tender. All right. That is a good product. I've enjoyed it in the past. I've gotten slack with using it. And then the Skin Perfecting Daily Veil. It's got sunscreen in it. My face is as white as it can be, because I haven't been in the sun except for to walk back and forth to the car. and maybe sitting on the back patio late in the afternoon. And I'm not a big sunscreen wearer. And don't tell the esthetician police about that either. I'm just not big on it. Anyway. But that's a good product, and it feels silky, and it makeup layers well, foundation layers well over it. And so if you're wanting a primer with sunscreen in it, that's a good one. When I do use it, I like it. I like the way it feels. Don't, you know, the fact that it has sunscreen in it is neither here nor there for me. Then there's the Uplift Firming Serum, and I used this. It's blue like this, and it does leave a little bit of a tacky feel, which is akin to the gripping primers on the, in addition to the fact that it has other benefits. Twice daily massage serum on clean dry skin using, boy, that's all, they don't want you using it with anything else. Everybody else does that. Fully absorb to low dropper. Okay. So that, I guess they don't want you to wear anything under that either. And then the multi-action sculpting cream. My arms do show in my scrubs. So what I've been using this for is for my old lady arms. And it does make the skin temporarily tighter. And it smells good. This is good cream. You can use it on your face. That's where they intend you to use it. And if you let it absorb completely before you go in with your foundation, it doesn't pill, but it will pill if you go in too quickly or you use too much. And you use an upward motion, gently massage a quarter size amount into skin until completely absorbed. Apply twice per day, the last step in your skincare routine. I would venture to say that a quarter size is too much. And then the other City Beauty things that I have, and I use, there's another one of the City Beauty plumping glosses that we use as a lip treatment at night. Some of the other things I have by City Beauty are the City Lips. I may or may not have others, but I do have the Plumping lip gloss that's opaque in the color Pink Nude, and I do enjoy this. And I alternate the things that I carry in my backpack to school, and evidently I rotated this out. But it's good. It is plumping, and it's good for a highlight in the center of your bottom lip for whatever your lip combo is. And that was in the Pink Nude, and that one is a creamy gloss versus a sheer gloss. And it feels good. And I do recommend it. I do like it. And then the one that everybody likes and a lot of people add to their lip combo is like Shine. You can just take my word for it if you can't see it. And adds a little bit of color. And then this one is, those of you who like a liquid lip would like this one. It's the City Lips Matte, and it's not uncomfortable. It stays Oh, and it smells a lot. It smells like peppermint. So if you want more of a matte look, and it gives you plenty of time before it sets up to get it in place. And if you like that nudie look, oh, what was the color? I think I have a darker one too, and I think that one is in my backpack. This one's called Blush Rose, and I think the other one is called Mauve something. Okay, I have quite the copious amount of lip product on. There, that's better. All right, I enjoyed catching up with you girls. Let me know in the comments if you want to see my Cobalt, the makeup look that I build around the Cobalt Blue mascara. And what else? That's about it. I'm enjoying my break from school. I have about 12 days off, and I'm doing a lot of Netflix watching and reading and fun reading and school reading. And let's see, because we watched Dexter, we watched 6 Feet Under. I would not recommend it. It makes Sodom and Gomorrah look tame. But anyway, we watched it because it had the same actor in it. I don't even know what his name is. The same one that played Dexter. And then we've been watching some British miniseries, one of them was the Pembrokeshire Murders. That one was good. I do recommend that. I don't feel stupider. I don't feel like I don't feel stupider after I watch a BBC murder mystery. Unlike after watching however many seasons of 6 Feet Under there was. I felt thoroughly dumbified after I watched all of that, and it was a complete waste of my time. But anyway, we napped through some of it, and it was good to sleep by. Y'all have a great day, and I enjoyed visiting with you. And let me know in the comments if my return was welcome. Let me know in the comments what you would like to hear about in the next video before I go back to school. Y'all have a great day, and I hope you're enjoying your summer.